Hey guys, I'm gonna show you how to use the dosbox for playing your games. Uh, if you're using OBS, I have a video like 6 minutes long showing you how to use the OBS to record your gameplay in full screen and everything. So that's in that video. But right now I'm just showing you for dosbox how to put your mount commands so that when you click your shortcut, it's going to open your game. You don't have to type all this mount commands. Uh, if you're going to use the OBS though, you click this plus button and you select game capture, and then make sure that it's unlocked and that your display capture is either locked or side click it and click remove. And also your microphone, either lock that because you already have audio input. You could lock this too because it's going to produce static when your audio is playing. So unless you're talking, you only need desktop audio. You don't need this input capture, or you don't need the mic. So block that by clicking the little speaker. Okay, but I'm going to minimize this. I'm just going to show you for DOSBox how to set this up. So if you go to your start button and your computer and your C drive, this is located in program files x86. So double click that. Then you have your DOSBox folder. Double click, and then over here is a file called options.bat. You want to double click that, and then it opens this up. If you scroll down, all these settings here, I'm going to zoom in on that for you. All those settings is right here. I changed it to full screen equals true, and here's your possible values for output. It says right here, possible values is surface, overlay, OpenGL, OpenGLNB. So if you put OpenGL like I did, it'll work with OBS pretty good. You could try original here, or some of the other ones. Sometimes original actually works there. If you try it a few times, the first time it might not work. If you just keep changing it, actually start recording even before the game starts. So and I show that in my other video about DOSBox and OBS video. So over here it says on the bottom of this file, if you scroll right to the bottom, it has auto exec, and then it says I'm going to zoom in here. It says lines in this section will be run at startup. You can put your mount commands. So what I've done is I typed mount C, and then C, that's where my hard drive, slash games. That's a backslash, not the forward slash. So the mount is mount C. That's the name of the command. Your hard drive is over here with the colon. This C has nothing to do with your hard drive. And then over here I put C. That's going to change to your C drive. And then a CD, change directory, /, and that's the name of my directory. So I'll show you. And then Tyrian2K, that's the executable. Then I put this full screen. I don't think you have to, but if we go to my C drive, so this is my C drive. This is the root directory, and this is what DOSBox wants you to do. They want you to make a folder called games, and it has to be in your root directory. That's the best way to do this. And so when I double click that, I have just one game here. Is a Tyrian 2000. So I made a little text file here. Right here, run.bat. So if I right click edit, here's what I've put into that file. You don't have to make this file, but I put clear screen and then echo, so it's going to tell you just text on screen. So it's telling me what it's doing. It's changing to the Tyrian directory. CD Tyrian, the little squiggly line at 1, and then echo start Tyrian, and that's the executable will be right here. So that's basically so I don't have to type any commands. I just double click this, but you don't need any of this because in this file they give you a section here, so you just put your mount, and that's the C/games, and it's gonna do this all for you. So that way when you click this shortcut, it could be on your desktop or in your DOSBox, it'll open your game right away. So if we look again on the C drive, here's the games. Open that. Here's the the folder. If I open the folder, if I scroll down, here is the Tyrian 2k. That's the file that it's opening, 2k.execute. So it's all the mount commands is pointing to this file, and that's how DOSBox wants you to do it. If you want to put your mount here, that way you don't have to type it each time to play your game. So let's see if I just double click, see what it records here. So this part might be black because I set it for OpenGL, but I can see some pictures here before the game is starting. So I'm gonna start the level now. So you should be able to see this part here. And I'll just escape out of that. Quit the game. And then type exit at the command prompt. And I should be back to the desktop. So, okay guys, have a nice day. Thanks for watching.